Once the new creational spirit has reached this level of development, it receives a helping hand from the original creation in the form of a special energy called the UR. This is the first and primary spiritual force of the original creation, and it is responsible for creating timelessness. The UR is a highly evolved spiritual force that is also capable of creating other spirit forms. In this case, it provides the new creation with the ability to think in a more rational manner and providing understanding and the feelings for the sense and reason for life. The forming of the new material universe. The new creation now uses its new thinking and reasoning abilities to create space and time, two factors which begin to form the matrix of the coming material universe. First, the new creation begins to create belts of energy which separate space and time into 7 different layers, or bands, of spiritual energy. In appearance, this would look something like the growth rings of a severed tree trunk. The center of the new creation contains the highest evolution of energy and is labeled the Absolutum. All of the other bands are different forms of spiritual energy that play a part in the development of the material band, but will always be of a spiritual nature not containing material matter. It is the purpose of the new creation to develop the material band as part of its continuing evolution. The spirit-al energy of the new creation can think and reason, and it has feelings. But in order to evolve, it must develop life forms which are capable of higher levels of consciousness. This is the purpose of the material belt. Between the 5th and 6th bands there is a layer of creational energy called the changing belt, which is involved in converting energy from one form to another. This 6th band is sometimes used for space flight, as time is different here, and great distances of time and space can be passed through in a matter of seconds. The 7th belt, which forms the outside layer of the universe, serves the task of protection and keeps out the energies from other universes. Since a universe is a material thing comprised of elements based on the evolution of the creation that formed them. Material matter from other universes that exist at different levels of evolution may not be compatible with ours, so the push belt protects us, as well as providing a kind of skin which repulses the other universes. Creating matter. As the creation continues to evolve, the spiritual energy becomes more complex and more intelligent. As it continues, the mass of that energy also increases. This is because thought is energy, and as thought becomes more complex, it increases in force, creating density. The building blocks of solid components, the neutron, proton, and the electron, are generated by this. This forms the atoms of the chemical compounds which then, in their aggregate forms, create the solid outer wrap, something our scientists understand. This means that original energy is absolute matter, and original matter is absolute energy. The entire universe consists of matter and energy. Coarse matter equals solid matter, fine matter equals energy. The evolution of matter. The original Sohar, that established the area where the material universe would develop, contains intelligence. This beginning idea was only energy in a thought form. As thoughts continue, they form into consciousness, and consciousness forms into will. Will is then concentrated until it becomes dense enough to be called fluffy matter. Fluffy matter is energy in motion which oscillates according to the pattern of the multidimensional spiral before it is gas. Here is where the blueprint for all elements starts. Matter continues to evolve. It forms the first gas, hydrogen. Now we have an element with a positive charge in the nucleus and a single electron around it. Matter is being formed, and matter is energy in motion that contains intelligence, intelligence that contains the ongoing wisdom of the new creation that started it.